Hey everyone, Mike Sherry here with Paul Sherry Used Cars. We just took in on trade this really nice is a 2016 Jeep Renegade. It is a Trailhawk, which is going to be the top trim for the Renegade. Drives out really nice, has just under 70, I think 3,000 miles. We'll double check that when we get inside. And let's go ahead and start the review here of this 2016 Renegade. So front windshield, I always like to check that for cracks and such, and I don't notice any major ones. It does have the matte black decal up here on the hood. That's kind of big off-road world, keeps the sun from, you know, having the glare effect in your eyes there. So that's really cool. This trim level is going to be the most off-roady version of the Renegade. It's also the top trim level for the Renegade in general. So you got your Jeep 7-slotted grille up here. You have your tow hooks that's going to come with the trim level here. Fog lights down below. It's in a really pretty black with red accenting. Does have Jeep wheels. Those are 17-inch wheels. Tires look to be in decent shape, have some tread on them there. A couple little scratches here in the door, just minor stuff. So we come in, again, top trim level, so you're going to get nice leather seats in here, red accent in the stitching. Notice the around the speaker there, red accenting. Does have the Jeep rubber mats down here in the front and in the back. It has a wall outlet, your 120 volt wall outlet there. Fuel fill. In the back here, we're going to have our 4x4 badging, our Jeep badging. Just below that is your backup camera and your Trailhawk badging. The Trailhawk, again, is that trim level. Go ahead and get this opened up here. Find the spot. There it is. And then back here, what we have the sunshade, nice hard sunshade, and then there's this Jeep bag. This Jeep bag fixed the two roof pieces that are removable, and I'll show you that here as we get to the driver's side of the vehicle. Notice the red tow hook down here in the back. Then as we come around to the driver's side, everything really looks nice and clean over here. I like how they have the painted to match door handles, just offers a nice clean look. In addition to that, let's take a look up here at the roof. So it has two roof panels that are removable. It's a little bit easier to see inside, but this piece comes off and this piece comes off, almost like T-tops, but it's the whole roof. It's really cool design. It's only offered here on the Renegades and only on a few. It's a pretty expensive option, brand new. Now, financing is available on this Jeep, so if you're in need of payments and you have questions about that, there is really easy process that our internet people have created for you, and I'm just going to post a link down to that web page about financing, so just look for that. It's in the URL. All right, as we come into the Jeep, we've got power mirrors, those are your side vision mirrors, power windows, and power locks. Has some storage here in the door. Again, Beats radio, notice the red accenting around the radio. Has full power seat with a 4-way lumbar. I really appreciate that. I got a little bit of a bad back, and I love when the cars do have the lumbar support. Trailhawk badging here in the seat. The seat itself, nice leather seat, looks really good. Notice the rubber matting down there. Then as we come inside, let's see here. Oh, I told you wrong. It has 73,000 miles, but just over 73,000 miles. 73,619 miles on that. No warning lights on the dash. Little red light over there is my seatbelt light. I haven't put it on yet. Over here we have automatic headlights. You just leave it on auto and just leave it there. You don't have to mess with it. Some red accenting around the vent here. Hands-free connectivity, cruise control. Has your volume for your radio and tuning for your radio back there behind those buttons there. The radio is a touchscreen radio. It's got built-in navigation, AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio as well. Phone controls, really a nice system here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in reverse now. And we see the color backup camera pops right up. Now this is equipped with heated seats and a heated steering wheel and the heated seat for the passenger side. Your heat and air conditioning controls right down here. It's an automatic system. It's dual zone, so you have your driver and your passenger, and you can sync them together. Now, this being a Jeep, is going to have a lot of off-road capabilities. You've got your four-wheel drive lock and four-wheel drive low here, and this is also your select track where you can select what kind of condition you're driving in, whether it's snow, sand, mud, or rock. Automatic transmission here, notice the red accenting around that, and the beverage holders here, and then a nice size center console right here. This tray pulls out and you got a deep spot there with a USB plug-in. So did pull up the history report. This is a one owner vehicle, never been in an accident, scores top of its class, 93 out of 93. So we post these on our website. It's called the Auto Check History Report. Just look for the Auto Check emblem there. So you can kind of see here how this top comes off. It's two pieces. There's one here, just a handle to get it off, and then there's one back there. And remember, that bag back there is a spot where you can store them so they don't get all banged up. All right, all around pretty nice Jeep Renegade. Not too bad on the miles. These vehicles, I always like to say, when we get snow around here and we have to move all these cars around to plow, the Renegades are like little tanks in snow. I mean, they do so good. And we have a lot of off-roady type vehicles, like big blue truck here, but the Renegades, I mean, they just are little tanks in the snow. So if you do get in some adverse weather every now and then, these are very reliable in that stance. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to park this back on the lot, and we hope to hear from you soon.